What's going on, guys? Connor Wells here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you very much for joining me for another video. If you're new to the Connor Wells channel, do hit that subscribe button and turn notification bells on. It really does help the channel grow, and it'd be lovely to have you on board. And welcome back to another react and review video. In this video, we're going to be listening to the new single by Niall Horan, and it's called Nice to Meet You. Let's get into it. This song has just premiered. It's the new single by Niall Horan. This single is going to be the first song which has come off his upcoming second album. Don't know what that is called yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, let's have a listen to the new single and yeah, break it down, pause it a few moments and share my thoughts with you. Ooh, piano. Whoa, okay, this is way different to his first album. Yeah, I'm getting like, it reminds me of John Newman. Really reminds me of John Newman, that single that he did. I like it though, nice piano. It's sort of more pop rock on this one. I like it. Oh, nice bass line coming in there. Oh, okay, yeah, proper 90s sort of pop rock kind of vibes. You know, it's got some sort of like strings and synths going on. It's got a cracking bass line, and it's got that really nice sort of, everything drops out. I mean, it's got that drum drop. I love it. Really, really nice. His voice sounds different and the bass lines come back in again now. So this song, especially compared to his previous ones, this one sounds a little bit more sort of, I don't want to say overproduced, but more produced than his other ones. It's very fine-tuned, if you know what I mean. But I think it works, you know. Obviously you've got to keep some similarities from your first sort of bit of solo work, but obviously you've got to change it up, you know. People want something fresh, something new, and I think the song delivers that. I'm really liking the vibe of this one. There's the title. Ooh, interesting. It, like there, the nice to meet you bit, the way everything dropped out, it reminds me of Sympathy for the Devil, Rolling Stones. Now I know Niall has a huge sort of, you know, interest in sort of like older music, like the Stones, Fleetwood Mac, and all that, and me too. So I really, really like that. And if he is paying homage to the Rolling Stones, then top marks, because yeah, it really reminds me of Sympathy for the Devil. If you haven't checked out that song, please do. Okay, repeating the same verse there. Oh. So pausing just there. It's those bits there, the there bit. That's the part that I'm talking about that seems a little bit more produced, slightly overproduced than his first ones. You know, it's got those vocal effects, which is something that wasn't seen on his first album or any of his singles. I think the only song that had sort of any sort of effect added on the vocals was Slow Hands. You know, it had a bit of sort of slap echo added to it, which was really good, because obviously Slow Hands was the, you know, the first single really. You know, that was the hit from the album. Now, don't get me wrong, if most songs on that album were very, very good, but obviously every album's got to have a single, and for that album, it was Slow Hands, and for this one, it's obviously Nice to Meet You. Proper 90s rock, pop rock vibes. Ooh. This proper gives me vibes of a Harry Styles kind of bridge. If you know, you know. Okay, simple middle 8 bridge section. Very nice and simple middle 8 section there. Just repeating like the same line really. But you know, you don't need a very complicated bridge, you know, that especially for, you know, the single off of an album. You want to keep it as simple as possible so that people remember it, so it's repetitive, so it's catchy, and yeah, that works. You know, it's not a long bridge, very simple, like it. But with the melody, it proper does give me like Harry Styles kind of vibes, or even like the last album of One Direction, you know, just the melody and the chord changes, like proper sort of 1D vibe. Now there's the bridge section there. It's a good chorus. I do love the bit that he does over the piano. I do love that. It's really good. Even if you can't see that it's Niall singing, you can really pick up sort of his, you know, his Irish accent, and that's I think really sort of, you know, distinct about Niall's voice. You know, throughout One Direction, I'll be honest, I didn't think he had the best voice in the group, but now he's doing solo work. I think my opinion has changed there. You know, he's got one of the best, and that's pretty much the end of the song. It just sort of fades out, and I think that's a really solid single. Like lyrical content wise, yeah, let's be honest, it's not, you know, the most, you know, deep. It's not, you know, the most thoughtful song, if you know what I mean. It's not a personal song. It's a song about, you know, meeting a girl on a night out, and you know, fair play. You know, it's a sort of, you know, it's a catchy bop. You know, and like I said, I'm getting soft rock, pop. Sorry. And like I said, I'm getting pop rock 90s sort of vibes from that, and I think that's a really, really good choice for him to go through. But instrumentation wise, it's absolutely quality. Really, really like it. Great instrumentation. I love every bit where the bass line comes in, really, really nice. The piano as well, even if, you know, the last bit of the verse on the piano maybe a little bit overproduced. Like I said, the last bit of each verse, you know, where the piano and it's just his vocals, it may be a little bit overproduced, but I think it works. You know, there's not too much done to his vocals. You know, I'm glad he's not gone down like the auto-tune route. You know, a song like this doesn't need it. But no, I really like the piano parts on this. The drums are quality, really, really nice. Really sort of carry the song through, you know, give it that movement that the song needs. Not too much guitar as well in this song. I'm surprised, you know, obviously because Niall's, you know, playing a lot more guitar. I'm wondering if, you know, when he does this live, if it's going to be like Slow Hands, where he just, you know, does it without a guitar. He really needs to learn how to perform without a guitar, but, you know, fair play, he'll get there. But yeah, interesting. I wonder if, you know, they'll do this song with him on guitar or not. Let's see. Let's stick a poll up there. Do you think he'll play guitar on this song live? Let me know your thoughts. But other than that, a really solid sort of, you know, comeback single for his second album. Really looking forward to hearing what the rest of the album sounds like. After this, you know, I'm really keen. Like I said, you guys know, if you've watched my live streams and other sort of One Direction related videos, I was a big fan of his album. I think it was my favourite out of the solo work that came from the Five Boys in the last few years. I think it was Niall's album Top, then Harry Styles' solo album, which I'm really looking forward to the second one, which we will be covering on this channel, and then Louis Tomlinson's solo work has been growing on me quite a lot. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of Liam and Zayn's solo work. Not sort of putting it down, you know, I appreciate the talent it takes. It's just, there's no connection, you know, there's no connection to me and the solo work, to be honest. But what are your guys' thoughts on the new single? If you're One Direction fans, I'm sure you will love it, because you guys worship everything that they do, and, you know, fair play, you're loyal fans, and I appreciate that. Gotta respect it. But let me know what your thoughts are of the song in the comments below. And if you like this video, if you like the song, hit that like button as well. And if you're new to the Conwell's channel, do hit that subscribe button as well. It really does help the channel grow. We're a small community, but a growing community of music fans all around the world, and that's what this channel is about. At the end of the day, it's all about the music. Have a great rest of the day, guys, and catch up with you soon. Peace.